What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Meek. Now today what we're going to be working on are some Nike Dunk Lows Glacier Gray. Now I'm not 100% sure why they call them Glacier Grays, because they have more of a purple hue. That's what I'm talking about. Kind of a purple hue on it. Now as we see right here on the outside, we do have like a little staining, a little dirty, but we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Once we take a look at the medial side, kind of the same thing. The suede is a little fuzzy, but what we're gonna do with this shoe is we're just gonna hit this with the suede brush, make sure we get the shoe as clean as possible, and then we're gonna throw some mink oil on it, because like I said, I put that shit on everything. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use something to clean this bottom up, and I'm gonna show you exactly what that is. So let's go ahead and get right into this cleaning. Alright, so now that we got the shoe on the table, let's go ahead and start this cleaning. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to use this shoe eraser, and this one is from Rejuvenator. Not sponsored, but that's what I got. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit this up, hit the suede up. Now as you can tell, this has a little darker, kind of dirty. The camera's really not picking it up that good. But it is kind of stained. But first, before we even get to this, I'm gonna go ahead and just brush off the suede just to make sure we get any kind of dust off. Alright, so now that we got that dust kind of just taken off, we're going to go ahead and use the suede eraser and turn the shoe and hit some of these spots up. Now, the suede isn't too bad. The shoe was old. I'm pretty sure you guys know 2017. I have worn it a lot, you can tell. But let's just go ahead and hit this suede up. I'll typically put a shoe tree in here, but I haven't. I don't think it's necessary right now. I do have like some paper in here, and I got my hand in there, kind of support the toe box. But let's go ahead and continue. Alright, so now that we went ahead and hit the shoe with the dry eraser, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get that that suede that we kind of erased off, kind of get that knocked off the shoe. As we can tell, the suede is looking real spicy. Now right now I'm using this suede brush. I'm kind of using like the softer side right now. Pretty much just brushing in one direction. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this stiffer side. Again, just kind of going one direction. know if the camera's picking it up. You see that suede coming off? All right, so now that we kind of brushed the suede out, what I'm going to do again is I'm going to go ahead and get it with that softer side, kind of just get that dead suede that off the shoe. Again, just brushing in one direction. All right, so now that we got that taken care of, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my special secret sauce. I'm just messing with you guys. But what I'm talking about is to get this midsole right here, what I'm going to use is some cleaning Alma Raw wipes. This stuff works wonders. So go ahead and show you how I use this. You know, not to knock, you know, sneaker cleaning companies that, you know, have their own sneaker wipes, but this stuff you get 60 wipes for like $7 compared to spending, you know, $20. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of get this cleaned up. So now let's get this toe. I mean, of course, you know, see how dirty this is right here. It's not gonna get that, but you're walking on that, and see, you just keep it simple and cheap. I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and buy, you know, expensive sneaker wipes, by all means, but it's not necessary. You're spending enough on the actual shoe cleaner, which I don't know if you guys notice if you watch any of my videos, I don't really mention what product I'm using when I clean shoes. You know, ain't nothing for free, and you know how it is. But anyway, now that I got that wiped, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a microfiber towel. You know, you can pick these up anywhere. Kind of just get that dried up, looking real fresh. So now we got the upper clean with the eraser. We buffed out or brushed out the suede with the suede brush. And now what we're gonna do is, like I mentioned, we're gonna throw some mink oil on this, let it dry, then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. Right, so we have our mink oil. Let's go ahead and spray the shoe. Now that we have the mink oil applied, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just work that mink oil in with this brush. Same one I was using to kind of knock off the dirt, but work it into the suede. And right here I am kind of just doing like circular motions, not necessarily caring if I go in one direction or not. I just want to make sure that this mink oil is worked into the shoe. We're just gonna go ahead and let the shoe dry for a little bit and take a closer look at it. All right. Now that we're done with the shoe, let's go over what we did to the shoe. So the first thing that we did was we went ahead and hit it with a brush to get the loose dust and loose suede off the shoe. Then what we went ahead and did was we went ahead and got the midsole cleaned up with some Armor All wipes and then used a microfiber towel to kind of dry this part off. Then what we did, we went ahead and sprayed the shoe with mink oil. Now with the mink oil, what we did was we went ahead and sprayed that mink oil all over the upper. And then we brushed it in with the suede brush, made sure that mink oil stays into the shoe. So now let's go ahead and take a look and see how the shoe actually came out. So looking at this shoe here, we see this part right here on the mud guard or the collar of the shoe is still kind of discolored, kind of dirty. I may have to break out the suds on this shoe, but for right now, I think it's okay. But looking at the rest of the suede, it came out pretty decent. Now keep in mind this shoe is from, I believe, what, 2017, and like I mentioned before, I do wear the shoe a lot, as we can see on the bottom. Even got some of the stars fading out or whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the heel of the shoe, kind of close up. That suede is nice and buttery, kind of got that color back to that, I don't know, like light purple, what you want to call it, even though the shoe is called Glacier Grey. I'll just never understand that, to be honest with you. Now taking a look at the medial side of the shoe, everything came out fairly copacetic. Now if you kind of get up close on, you see like the suede here is real soft, but it's real coarse, it's real nappy. It's not kind of smooth like here, if you can take, you know, if you can make out the difference. Not 100% sure why. I bought these shoes used on OfferUp for like 25 bucks, but we all know what the, you know, what these shoes are going for. So yeah, let's look at the toe box. Toe box is cool, no creasing. I don't know if the camera is really picking that up, but look at that suede, nice and buttery. Now I normally would put a shoe tree in here or something like that, but I didn't. What I do have in here, I think, is just balled up paper thrown in there. But anyway, that's how we clean a not so dirty suede 2017 Nike Dunk Glacier Grey. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe so the algorithm pushes out my video to more people. I'm really trying to get this channel up and going because I really love cleaning sneakers. I've been cleaning since day one. And I just want the algorithm to push out my video to more people. That way we can keep doing these videos. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.